Good morning, kiddos. Afternoon, whenever y'all happen to get up. Okay, so we are working on circles today. Yesterday you worked with just getting familiar again with the parts of the circle, the radius, the diameter, and you did wonderful on that, so great job with that. You got logged into PreAlg, so you will have an assignment on that also today, just practicing some things, but we are starting with circumference and area today, and I want you to pause the video right now and just copy this into your notes for the first part where you have the definitions and your formulas. Then start the recording again and we will continue. Okay, so circumference is the distance around the circle. If you measured all the way around the circle, that would be your circumference, just going all the way around. But the area would be measuring everything that is inside the circle. Okay, pi is 3.14, so if we're doing the circumference, we do 3.14 times the diameter. Or you can do 2 times the radius times pi, because remember, a diameter is the long one, so it's equal to 2 times the radius. So either way, area is pi r squared. Getting back to pi a minute, the way that ratio came to pass is because no matter how big or small your circle is, if you take the circumference and divide by the diameter of the circle, notice that's coming from this formula right here, it will always come out to pi. If I have a small circle, if I have a big circle, it's going to always come out to pi if you take the circumference of the circle and divide by the diameter. It's very interesting to watch that, and if we were at school, we would measure some circles so that you could see that. I think we did that last year with Pi Day, which we missed this year. Sorry. Okay, moving on. Okay, so find the circumference. This circle has what drawn? Is that the radius or is that the diameter? Good, it's the diameter. So that means the diameter is 170. I'm just going to write that. Diameter is 170 kilometers. Remember, your your formula for circumference is C equals pi times D, so that means 3.14, which is what we're going to use. In your calculator, I use 3.14. And unless I tell you otherwise, that's what I would want you to use. It is possible, though, that on the PreAlg they may have you using the pi key instead. So if your answer is just a little bit off from the multiple choice answers there, you may just need to pick the one closest to yours, or put the click the pi key on your calculator instead. Okay, so 3.14 times the diameter, which is 170. And that would give you 533.8, I believe. Now, is this squared or is this normal? It's normal, it's not area, so we do not put the 2 on it. Okay, moving on. This time it's different. They give me the circumference already. I'm not trying to find the circumference. I'm given the circumference. They want me to find the radius. Okay, write your formula down again and fill it in. This time I know that C, the circumference, is 70. We know pi is 3.14. We don't know the diameter, so I could use this one, or I could use the 2 pi r one. It's up to you. They're wanting us to find the radius, so this might be the better one in this case. So let's fill this in. 2, 3.14, and then the radius. Okay, what is 2 times 3.14? 6.28. And what was our circumference? 70. Alright, you should know how to solve when you see it this way. You will now just divide by the 6.28. And you should get 11.1 for your radius. Now if I asked for the radius and the diameter, well, this is the radius, and you know from yesterday you would double that to get your diameter. Okay, moving on. Now we're going to work on the area. Pay attention to your problems. Is it asking for circumference? Is it asking for area? You don't want to use the wrong formula. Okay, area is pi r squared. Now you have to use the radius in the area. That means on this one, since you are given the diameter, you need to find the radius. Okay, think about that a minute. This is the diameter. What's going to be your radius? You need to half it, remember? So that means 13 is the radius. You're going to use the 13 in your formula. So 3.14 times 13 squared. Not 13 times 2, 13 squared. So this is 13 squared. Let's see what that comes out to. 169. I knew that one. And 169 times 3.14 gives you 530.66. Let's just go ahead and round that. We get this. Let's round it to 0.7. That's area. I do need to put the exponent, the 2 on here, because it's area. Okay, remember you can pause this. You can watch it over. Watch it as many times as you need to. Okay, if I'm moving too fast, just watch it again, pause it, look at it. Okay, my last one. This is going to be finding the missing part. They give us the area. So in your formula for area, they give you the area. Fill in for pi. Now, r squared. Alright, what do you think we do first? Yeah, we want to get the r by itself. So let's divide by the 3.14. And that gives us, I believe, 22, it might be rounded here, 22.9 equal to r squared. Okay, I don't want r squared, I want just r for the radius. So how do we get just r? This is like when you did Pythagorean theorem and you were left with a squared equals or b squared equals. How did you get just a or just b? You took the square root of it. So r would be the square root of 22.9, which rounded would be around 4.8. Okay, what if I asked for the diameter also? What would you do? This is the radius. Diameter is the long one, so it's 2 times the radius. The diameter would be 2 times 4.8. Okay, I hope this helped you some. If not, there are many videos and activities on Khan Academy on circles if you want to look those up. Check the assignment for the day and have a great day. Love ya. Bye.